Welcome to a beautiful day at Mesker Park Zoo and Botanic Garden. We have a great announcement today. I know we've been teasing about this for some time, but today is the day where we get to make the big announcement. I love coming to the zoo because really for two reasons. One, it takes me back to my childhood and the great memories that I remember from when I was much younger. And secondly, I see the kids that are here today and I think about the memories that we are creating for a new generation. And that's phenomenal. As a mayor, that gives me an extraordinarily warm heart. We are here today to announce that we have a lead donor for the Penguins of Patagonia exhibit. We are so grateful to Wayne and Beth Kinney for their commitment of $600,000 for the Penguins of Patagonia exhibit. I'll let them tell the story, but it's a story I will never forget as mayor when we sat down with Wayne and Beth to talk about the possibility of them being a lead donor for this project. It's a great story. We're blessed to have had over the years and continue to have wonderful leadership at the zoo, great staff, and Eric Beck is continuing the fine tradition of great zoo directors, and it's my pleasure to introduce him now to tell you more about the exhibit and the timeline. Eric?
All right, thank you. Great day for Mesker Park Zoo with this announcement, and great day for Evansville. Couldn't be happier, and thank you so much to Wayne and Beth Kinney for making this happen. So the project is actually in its final design phase. We should be finishing up, and actually we're enough ahead in this project that we hope to break ground still in 2019. So still a few things to fall into place, but we hope to be breaking ground this year, so that's exciting news for us. This is Penguins of Patagonia, and this is an outdoor penguin habitat from South America. This is going to replicate a coastal area in Chile and Peru. You'll be able to see these birds dive, swim, leap out of the water. You'll be able to interact with them closely, even touch them in some cases. And you'll be able to see their nesting behavior, which will be on full display for our visitors. So we have a nesting cavities built into the rockwork. It's a very naturalistic exhibit. It'll be located right here by the front door of Mesker Park Zoo. And our entrance right across from the Amazonia exhibit. So we have a large South American corridor that we'll have up here with all of our South America collection up right in the front of Mesker Park Zoo. So couldn't be happier for that. This exhibit has been a long time coming. We've been designing this exhibit for over 2 years now. The campaign has been started for a little less than 12 months. And in that short amount of time, along with this gift today, we've raised over $4.2 million towards Penguins of Patagonia. A few people I want to recognize that got us here to that number today. Some of these are kind of all over the place, but the CVB made a huge contribution earlier this year. Couldn't be thankful for CVB for making that happen. Veteran Foundation, Evansville Zoological Society, the Cook Foundation, Linda Garrett, the Bauer Schunreich Foundation, Judy Wargel. The Parks Foundation also gave us a contribution, Phyllis Grimm, and many others that you see up here on the signage that have already helped make this happen. And really what we need from Evansville and the community now, and you'll see on our signage and on our website, is now it's the community's turn to help us cross that finish line and get us to the end of this fundraising campaign so we can get these penguins to Evansville and bring penguins back to Mesker Park Zoo. A quick thank you to our Capital Campaign Committee. I just want to say thank you. Their hard work has made this happen the last 12 months, and we still have a little bit more to go, but they've been doing working those phones and working those contacts pretty diligently for us. That's chaired by Margaret Cook. She's our chair of our Capital Campaign Committee. Donna Bennett, Stephanie Engelbrecht, Pat Bateman, Rosemary McGarrah, Philip Hooper, Lawrence Taylor, Holly Sullivan, and then a special thank you to Mayor Lloyd Winnecke and Carol McClintock. They've really championed not only Evansville, the zoo, and this exhibit. So they've really helped us make this happen. Couldn't be more appreciative. So right now, I'd like to introduce Wayne and Beth Kinney and thank them again for their gift today. Couldn't be happier, and looking forward to partnering with you to make this happen.
Well, the story that the mayor was not supposed to tell, but he now has kind of shamed me into telling it, is when we were approached about donating money to the zoo for the penguins, Beth and I on the way out here, I said, well, let's listen to what the mayor has to say, and then we'll go back and think about it, pray about it, reflect about it, and give him an answer. And so Eric started, and the mayor knows us from the past, and that's usually the way we do things. And in that meeting, it sounded really good, and I noticed that Beth is sitting here going, yeah, you know. And she leaned to me and she goes, yeah, we'll do it. And he hadn't talked about dollars at all or anything. And so we're both behind this project, but Beth is the one that gets the credit for nodding her head at the right time. Eric and the mayor, thank you for your kind words. We are excited about this. Beth and I are lifetime residents of Evansville. She went to what was the new school, Harrison. I went to the old school, which was the Old North. And we're blessed to have our entire family here in Evansville. And so we have a reason to invest in Evansville, in that my brother and sister are here, both our kids are here, and most importantly to Beth is our 4 grandchildren are here. So the zoo is very, very important to us as we contribute to this. The key for us is Evansville is a great place to raise a family, and that is what we believe in and want to participate in. It's because the zoo is a family entertainment center. And Eric, you and your staff do a wonderful job here and continue to do that. And that's one of the reasons we felt it was very important to make a contribution to a new exhibit. We know that that'll help the Evansville community, and people that come in visit Evansville always stop by the zoo as well. So in conclusion, we're happy to contribute to the zoo. We look forward to the next year and a half of construction, and thank you for allowing us to be part of it.